Hey there guys! Guess what today is? It is Confessions Day! I actually didn't get that many confessions, like I hoped to get more, but I sort of had to start begging people for at least to send me a random confession. I didn't really care what it was, but I got about 30 I think. I don't really count because I don't really feel the point in counting. Though one person, which is going to be my first confession I'm going to say, one person gave me a confession which is more like a thing that they did when they were younger, but it's not really a confession, so hope we all love that one. The plan for today, well it's not really today, but for the video is I'm going to say this bit, which is right now, and then I'm going to say the one confession that's not really a confession, then I'm going to do the whole confessions, then at the very end I will do my confession. And when I say me or I or do the whole thing, it won't be me until the very last confession, because it's not me, it's someone else. They've just told me their confession. I'm not going to say their name because it's all anonymous, and I said I didn't want to be anonymous, but everyone seemed to want to be anonymous. Except for one person, but I've got their name, so yeah. So let's start, I guess, because we all want to hear other people's confessions. Yay! Confessions! So this time I was really small and vacationing in India, and I saw a random cow, so I sat on it. The police started running around the city, and my mom found me 6 hours later and 2 reports to the police. Sorry, I find it hard to laugh at, not to laugh at one. I'm in love with a girl in year 10, except she doesn't know I exist. This would be that weird if I was a guy and I didn't go to an all-girls school. I would do anything to make you love me again. Thank you J.K. Rowling for making my childhood. I like making pigeon noises and rolling my eyes all the way back. The boyfriend I loved dumped me this summer, at summer camp. Then a few months later, I started to date a boy I've known since I was 7. And we've been dating since. I think I'm falling in love all over again. For the first time. Even though I have perfect grades, and a great boyfriend, and tons of friends, I'm ashamed of myself and I think I can do and be better. None of my friends believe I can do anything or be special. They put me down. I wish they didn't. I'm terrified I'm subconsciously developing an eating disorder. My nephew is only a few years younger than me, and he has these growths in his bones, and the doctors can't remove them because they're too close to his arteries. Meaning it is messing with his nervous system and messing with his brain, and that means he's in a mental hospital. My friends call me weird because I want to be a hobbit. Blood cheers me up. Quotes in my life, I can basically quote anything at any time, on every subject you're asking for. I really like my friend, but I've liked him since I first met him, which is at the beginning of 2010. And he knew then I liked him. But now I don't think he does. That's not important though. He went out with my best friend. I still liked him. He went out with my ex. I still kinda liked him. His new girlfriend broke up with him last night. I still like him. And it's weird, but I just want to be happy, so I don't care if he does shit and stuff, but I still like him. I'm in love with Stormy Leuven. I wish my parents were more friendly. I love kissing my cat. I secretly hate my best friend most of the time. It's only because I seem to be last on her list of important things to her when she's number 1 on mine. I was diagnosed with depression just under a year ago. I felt like crap and was suicidal and self-harming. A few of my friends fell out with me, which made me feel worse. After the drugs I was on kicked in, I felt so much better. And I have not self-harmed myself or had a suicidal thought in about 7 to 8 months. I was in love with my gay best friend for over a year. I still am a bit. I'm jealous of my best friend. She's perfect. Perfect body, perfect height. Everybody loves her. She had 4 guys ask her out in 1 week. I can't even tell the guy I like that I liked him. I'm seriously proper insecure about myself. I hate my height, my weight, the way I look. I act like I don't give a crap because of the antidepressants I'm on, and a fun person to hang around. But I cry inside. I'm constantly reminding myself I'm ugly and not with any guy. What guy would want me? I really hate it when I shake a person's hand and their grip is weak. I have an imaginary life. I think about dying in death more than living in life. If I had to choose between believing in God and the devil, I'd choose the devil over God. My mum drives me nuts when she tries to pick out my clothes. I've been in love with a guy called Scott for just over a year now. I don't have the guts to ask him out. I love soap operas. I feel worthless in this world. If I could drink Coca-Cola all the time, I would. I still secretly suck my thumb. I'm scared to ride buses. I keep a large Burger King cup beside my couch that I piss in so I don't have to go to the toilet in the middle of the night. Who? Sometimes I wonder that no girl will ever, nor has actually ever truly liked me. People only want me for my body. I hate my brother. I'm lonely. I care about everyone, but they don't seem to care about me. I think something's wrong with me. I can't seem to have a good relationship, no matter how hard I try. I hate having secrets. It tears me up inside. I never knew self-cutting would be so addicting. Sometimes life is so beautiful, I just want to call up in a ball and cry for days about its beauty. I love fat guys. And finally, my confession, which is a really big confession, because I don't really admit this to people, because most people put me down for having a boyfriend that lives on the other side of the world. But my confession is, my boyfriend makes me happy and makes me feel like I actually belong somewhere in this world compared to what I used to feel like. It sort of makes me happy. That's all the confessions, guys! Thanks to those people who sent them in, because you guys are awesome! I may do one later on, next year or the year after, I don't know when, and I hope I didn't sound weird, because I tend to sound weird. I try not to talk fast, because my mum actually watched some of my videos, which was really creepy. Thank you, Mum, for watching them. If you watch this one, which you might, which would be even more awkward. She told me I talk too fast, and no one ever told me that, so thanks to those people that pointed it out there, I really appreciate that one. I'm just kidding. So yeah, I'll try to talk slow in the future. When I talk slow, I sort of can't really talk. So it's sort of near impossible for me to talk slow. But yeah, that is all we have for today. Check out my Twitter or my Facebook, which is Stormy Lupin if you didn't catch it earlier on. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, like, follow. Check out my Tumblr that I got, which I still don't know how to use. And yeah, bye guys!